The schoolgirl sniped the target from 1,000 miles away. The sole safe green zone was destroyed just like that. Now no one had a safe zone. And this was exactly the outcome Kim Dokja wanted. Only by destroying the so-called safe zone would people stop killing each other and instead unite to fight the monsters. Because they had no retreat left. Only by hunting all the monsters was there hope for survival. Even the gang leader was inspired by Kim Dokja's drive. He had the elderly, weak, sick, and disabled all hide in his zone. Everyone else who could fight joined the battle. As the portal was about to open, the man drove his weapon in for an emergency defense. 2 heavy machine guns, dozens of rounds per second. The man was like an armored fortress wall. Before long, a mountain of monster corpses piled up ahead. Just as Kim Dokja's group was fiercely fighting the monsters, the protagonist Yoo Jung-hyuk finally arrived at the subway station. By then, the ultimate monster, the fire dragon, had emerged from the ground. The jet of flames instantly turned the people nearby into charred corpses. The man told Kim Dokja to focus on the fire dragon. He would handle the monsters here alone. Kim Dokja had prophesied Yoo Jung-hyuk would die by the fire dragon's hand, so this time, he hoped to fight alongside him. But the male lead coolly drew a weapon. A casual swing sent sword energy flying. He was utterly confident in his strength. He didn't even consider the small fire dragon a threat. He held a sword in one hand and a gun in the other. The pistol provided support, the long sword attacked. The gun and sword coordinated perfectly. He thought he had easily slain the fire dragon, but the system upgraded the quest difficulty once again, raising the fire dragon's combat power another level. Yoo Jung-hyuk had to use his ultimate move. He released all the weapons from his armory. Dozens of spears shot toward the fire dragon like rockets. The monster and the man clashed repeatedly in the ruins, but no matter how Yoo Jung-hyuk attacked, the fire dragon recovered instantly. He could no longer deal any damage to it. Finally, the fire dragon grabbed the man's longsword, then effortlessly lifted him up, and unleashed flames, instantly engulfing the man. Exactly as the novel's ending described, Yoo Jung-hyuk still died by the fire dragon's hand, but after the protagonist's death, this world would also gradually vanish. Kim Dokja still failed to change the novel's tragic ending. Just then, the system suddenly sent a message. It reminded him if he didn't like this ending, he could personally rewrite what happened next. Kim Dokja realized it was time for him to step onto the stage. He took out the ichthyosaur core he had obtained earlier, and fused it into the broken sword. The next second, the broken sword became an indestructible, personalized weapon. Then Kim Dokja leaped into the air, and forcefully stabbed it into the fire dragon's heart. As the fire dragon's flames slowly dissipated, the 4th quest was finally completed. Yoo Jung-hyuk was also saved by Kim Dokja using the reward he obtained. The story ends here, but the film's conclusion gives us a sharp satire. These two worlds are essentially a game of survival of the fittest. The evil in human nature is sometimes just a means of survival, while good requires the support of immense courage. The cruelty of this film isn't the monster's fangs. Rather, it makes you see clearly what kind of person you truly become at life and death moments.